Alrighty, it's your boy Zuxis, and we're back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. Now today we're going to be doing a... This is not really a 1,000 Year Blood War tier list. I guess that would be a different one. I know I said I was going to do a 1,000 Year Blood War tier list, but I was looking, I was like, how would I rank these characters in the top 10,000 Year Blood War? Like, how would I say, with all the new 1,000 Year Blood War characters we've gotten, at least the last 6, what would I now say the top 10, in my opinion, like top 10,000 Year Blood War characters? So I want to do that. I want to do top 10,000 Year Blood War characters, and then I guess I might do the spiritual for with you, and then I also do like just a raw tier list with everybody like place. But this one is definitely gonna be 1,000 Year Blood War top 10. Like I want to see what I would say is top 10. So we have all 1,000 Year Blood War characters here. This one's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be everything, right? PvP. I don't want to say everything. It is, but like maybe PvP characters might be placed in top 10. I think we'll go over it. So we're gonna start from 1 to 10 because it's just gonna be too difficult to go from 10 to 1. It's just gonna be weird. So the one I would say is Ichigo. Now I have my BBS simulator up here just so that we have some type of like information with us. We're not gonna go over his skills, but like I'd say he's the best in the game because one, he's the hardest hitting unit. Well, yeah, probably, right? This right here, I would say what makes him the best in the game is the Pierce Iron Skin, Frenzy +2, and then this skill right here, which is damage to enemies that are not afflicted by an ailment. It's too good of a combination, and especially having the Pierce Iron Skin for stuff like IT, where IT is like, I guess you could say, the most important thing in the game. I guess I'd say IT is the most important in the game now. It's very important for characters to have this skill, right? Pierce Iron Skin, I don't feel like you could be the best character in the game if you don't have this skill, because it just makes the thing a joke. And then this right here, 100% like extra damage, right? And you gotta remember, this goes also to his normal attack, because it's not like SP or strong attack damage, right? It's just damage, right? So this 100% also gets like goes to his soul bomb and his nat. It's too good of a combination, right? His strong attacks are not, I wouldn't say like the best strong attacks in the game, but they are still very good, right? 3,000 like beam, full screen, and then an AoE 180 with a melee collision. It's not bad, but I wouldn't say he has the best strong attack skill set, but I will say his skills and just like everything he has together makes up for him to be the best character in the game and the best 1,000 Year Blood War character. Second, I'm gonna put Yamamoto. Like you could say he's better. I know some people still say Yamamoto's better than Ichigo, and again, it's just that he doesn't have the Pierce Iron Skin. I feel like a Pierce Iron Skin is what you need to be the best character in the game, I think. But he's still very good, right? In terms of a character design, he is the no question best, like most well done character in this game. Third strong attack is Zanka no Tachi North. Second strong attack is South, and then I believe the first one is what? Just Zanka no Tachi, like East or West? Well, I forgot which one it was. I think West. I think East is the Flames one, so West. Right, and then his strong attacks are great. Third strong attack, homing vortex, full screen. Not to mention he has all this stuff: share complete status immunity, weaken defense, status ailment, spiritual pressure boost, plus 80%, damage to burning and weaken enemies, plus 40%, bombardment. Like he's just such a broken character, bro. He's just such a broken character. And there's just like a character you must have on your account, bro. I'm sorry, this guy is so broken. Probably second best character in the game, literally. So there's no question that's 1 and 2. But 3, this is where I think I'm going to give 3 to Aizen. I think I'll give 3 to Aizen, right? He is literally the only character in the game, I'd say, realistically. Like, the only character in the game that actually doesn't need a build, because he has multiple ways to boost up his damage. He's the best autoing character in the game, clearly, right? He's a NAD character that has 3 different types of ways to boost up his damage. Guard break, hit hidden enemies. He has an increased chance of proccing his ailments. Not to mention he gets an 80% attack boost when he does that. Multi-barrier +2. He has the gauge, so that's another way to boost up his damage. His gauge, this boost right here, and the 80%. 100% chance of hitting, dodging enemies of any affiliation. He's just too good of a character. way too good of a character. Like, you could actually look at this. Like, people actually do say Aizen is the best character in the game. I've seen some people say they think this Aizen is the best character in the game. Um, and in terms of like overall, like he's very very good. He's very very powerful. He's easily the best NAD character in the game till this day. He's just so broken. Like, this guy is a character you must have on your account. Out of all three of these characters, I would say this guy is the must have. For a starting account, this guy can get you through everything. Obviously Ichigo and Yamamoto can as well, but this guy, it's like, it doesn't really matter for his build, right? You do not need a build on this guy since he has 3 different ways to boost up his damage, right? He's so broken, so broken. So I would say Aizen. I'd say these are top 3,000 blower characters in the game, right? Now here we go. This is where it gets a bit more challenging for me. I'd say fourth might go to Uryu, right? I'd say fourth goes to Uryu, and it's not even because like, hey, he's like the damage, it's the support, right? I wish he also had the 100% thing since he has no debuffs, but overall he's great, right? Pierce Iron Skin, and Guard Break, 30% droplet drops, plus 5 potions, plus 5 super link slot potions, built-in full stamina, Berserker plus 60%, bombardment, and extra 20% for team / party. Not to mention he also heals. Like, this guy is so broken. This is literally one of the best support characters in the game. He's definitely the best tech support in the game, and just top 3 supports in the game easily. Like, I think he's a must-have character easily. Yeah, so I would say this guy's easily, like, I'd say he's 3. I would say he's the 4th. I'd say he's the 4th best 1,000 blower character in the game. Now it's getting a bit more challenging, because what I'm thinking is between this guy. I'm gonna just put characters that I feel like down here at the end that I feel like I would consider to be top 10 type characters. Candice, Lily Barrow's already here, right? And these guys are here too, right? I think I'll put that Ichigo at 5. Yeah, I think I'll put that Ichigo at 5. Yeah, because he's still a great character, right? He's still a great character to this day. He's still the best mind character for Thousand Year Blood War. He's not the best mind character in the game, but I would say he's probably top 3 mind characters in the game still, right? So obviously he has that. If we look at him, you can see here he has a boost, 60% Berserker, right? All this stuff. Yeah, so what was I saying? This guy, they have the boost, right? 60%. He still hits very hard, right? His ultimate, obviously, bombardment +1. Still very fast, right? The sprinter +2, marauder. Very very cool unit. I don't know. Maybe over time I found out, like, I've grown to like him. This Ichigo, I don't know. Like, the design, he looks so bland to me now. Like, before he used to be so cool, but now he just looks so bland to me. I'm not gonna lie. It just looks so simple in terms of the character design, like art. I mean, all right. But in terms of the character, very very good still, right? Hits very hard. You still have the 100% chance of hitting dodging Soul Reapers. He's immune to a couple things, paralyzed and weaken. Don't know how much that's really gonna play in the actual game, but it's there. Still there. He surprisingly has this skill, which I always thought was weird. Damage taken -16%, but I guess it means he's a bit tankier, right? But yeah, he's still great unit. Not to mention, he has the, what was this movie? What was this called? Insta kill. That's what it was. It's so long since I've seen that. Insta kill. Yeah, he still have the insta kill on his ultimate there. So I'd say these are top 5,000 bloodwork characters right now. Now for 6, 7, 8, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm just gonna like place them. I think so. I think I'm gonna put Rukia at 6. Right, I think Rukia at 6. Maybe like, okay. Let me like put like the people who I think is up there, right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might put Chad here, right? Because even though, yes, he's a brave battle character, he doesn't have many. He only has like two brave battle skills, right? To prevent last ditch and then pierce barrier. But everything else here actually makes him a pretty good character outside of PvP, right? Which we already knew. He has the 100% damage increase just like Ichigo, and that goes to everything. He has 60% Berserker here, so his strong attacks will hit hard too. Or not that hard, but they'll do like numbers, right? I think with the 60% and the extra 100%, his strong and the boost, his strong attacks will make up not like everything, but it will be useful, right? Actually, probably one of the only NAD characters where his strong attacks actually will hit fairly like pretty decently, I think, right? Not to mention the NAD is gonna go crazy. Guard break plus hitting enemies, right? I believe he has poise, sprint plus 1 week in duration. Yeah, I might give it to Chad. I might give it to Chad for 6. That might be a reach. That might be a reach. But I think I would rank it like this. And then 10th, probably Ishin. I think this is how I rank it, to be honest. I know this might seem crazy, but I think I rank it like this. No lie. No lie. Like, you gotta tell me, what do you... This is gonna be my opinion. This is my opinion for my top 10,000 blower list. But is this a reach? I don't know, bro. I think Chad, like, he doesn't really have a great killer outside, right? But I think people, like, because he, like, people only see him as a brave battle character, people really understand how much value this guy actually has outside of PvP. You look at him, he only has 2 PvP skills, right? This will only work in PvP, and this only matters in PvP. But the half stamina damage taken works outside of PvP too. So, not to mention, he's already hitting hard with his NAD and with his strong attack because he has the boost as well. Not to mention booster plus 30%. And then if he does go below 50%, he's going to be tanking 66% damage taken because of his soul trait. And yo, I'm not going to lie, people might overlook this guy. People might overlook this guy like crazy. Okay, so I've been here for 20 minutes and I've come down to it. I think this is what I would say my top 10 is, right? It's very, very I don't want to say it's difficult, but it's like considering all their placements and stuff like that. Like, again, I feel like Chad, right? Right, people will only look at him as a PvP character, but if you actually do look at him, he looks to be cracked outside. Like, I mean, I already tested him in PvE and he's broken out there too, right? Because again, you got to remember that 100% thing is not only to normal attack damage, right? That's to everything, strong attacks and thing. He already has 60% Berserker, which is a bit too high for a NAD character, and then all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I think I would say Rukia is 6 because again, Rukia is a fun character as well, right? Rukia is a very fun character still, but I don't want to say she's 6 because she's a fun character, right? Where obviously she still does the damage. She has freeze on everything. She has damage to frozen enemies. 60% Berserker. Okay killers, right? I mean, Aranka is a good killer. Then Espada is a yikes killer. Right, she can still heal. She has the post-transformation thing, give her even more of a buff type thing. So I would say this, and then Masaki as well. I know ever since, I think 6 Annie, because that's when Masaki lost everything, right? Like, Masaki used to be like the best heart character in the game, best heart PvP character in the game. Like, she lost everything the 6th-year anniversary because Yamamoto took PvP from her, and then Aizen took the title of best heart character in the game, right? But it doesn't change the fact she still has the boost, she still has the shield. Obviously, she doesn't have multi-barrier, she still has hit enemies, but she has 80% bruiser off rip, right? Right, so maybe I hold on, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hold on. Nah, I don't think this is a reach, bro. I might do this. I think I will give it like this. What do you guys think? Yeah, you guys definitely let me know in the comments because I think this one is gonna be one for the books, right? But I think I would say, like, I look at Chad here. Right, they're both NAD, so I'm not really considering the strong attack since they don't have any ailments, right? But Chad, like, Chad has bad killers though. Like, for outside of PvP, his killers are not great. I'm gonna leave it like this. If you guys let me know what your top 10,000 blower characters are, I think I will have Ishin and Liliabaru at 10 and 9 here. I think it's like 6, 7, and 8 for me, where it'll become a bit more, maybe even Yuha, right? I think maybe you could like make the case for Yuha as well. So I want to put him like high up here. You could make the case for Yuha in top 10 too. I know some people do, but I think this is what I'm gonna say my top 10,000 Blood War, like 2023 top 10,000 Blood War tier list is going to be. Definitely let me know in the comments what you would change and how you would rank yours, right? All right, maybe in the future I'll go live and we can do like an official BBS community one and then have everybody's input, but we'll see for now. Did you guys agree? Give me a rating out of 10, right? What would you give my rating out of 10 for this tier list? I'll be looking out for the comments for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.